Hello and welcome back to Rogue Legacy. I'm the Great Alexander 90, and where we left off last time, the game screwed us over. And our castle disappeared, and all of our upgrades disappeared, and yet our progress within the castle did not. So we're rushing now to get back to where we were so that we can once again continue progressing. Since this game is sort of built on a system in which essentially your character gets stronger over time by buying upgrades and other such things. So right now we're incredibly weak for where we should be with our progression. Um, we did keep our gold from our last attempt, but that that's like a half consolation at this point. Because yeah, we were able to buy some things back again. That was nice. Unfortunately, we lost our entire castle and all of our gear and our vampire runes and our vampire gear, and we have to go find all of those things again. So kill these guys, get all this junk. That was weird. That shouldn't have happened that way. One of these guys are a mimic. I'm gonna wonder which one it is. It's not a mimic. This guy's still a mimic. Alright. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. Killed it. We're tiny, so we get knocked back really easily. And I'm playing this room really badly. There's so many projectiles and things happening. I should really just run. I really should have just ran earlier. Running, 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 running. Dangerous, dangerous spikes. And yes, I'm gonna play this room in a stupid way because eyeballs are the most evil thing ever created. They have pinpoint accuracy over the distance of entire rooms. But there's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do about the fact that I cannot get my health back without getting lucky in some okay, this is not where we want to be at all. This is the top of the last room of deadly deadliness, and we're dead. So going into the room of deadly deadliness results in our death. Alright, we have an archmage, a knave, and an archmage. This one's colorblind, this one's stereo blind. This one is nothing, we're going to go with the knave. We got 336 gold. We can get one more health or one more armor. We're going to pick up the weight, because eventually we're going to figure out something in which we can do that. Also, something else I found out, we can actually look at our character stat right here. So 15% crit chance, 275% crit damage. Yeah. It's just one of those things that I did not know until the game screwed me over. So if you can't tell in my voice, I'm really annoyed at this game right now, but, there's really nothing I can do, and playing badly is just one of those things that if I wasn't playing badly, this wouldn't really be... Oh my god, giant eyeball. Shooting through the ceiling, of course. In this entire deadly room, so many eyes, all watching, shooting bolts of death to screw with us. Any more eyes? No? You don't want to keep playing with me? Alright, there's definitely some enemies down here. That's our enemy? Okay. Yay! Okay, that turned out well. We're not a miner, so we're getting less for it for the rooms. This one's a fairy chest. Take no damage. Eyeballs of death everywhere. And we're dead. We're not getting it. We gotta run. We're gonna die in here. Everything's death. Oh god, the bullet hell. Alright. So, unfortunately, we screwed up another fairy room chest. And by we, I mean me exclusively. And you by extension of me. Yeah. You share half the blame. Oh god. Another one of these special mimics. Whose only part of existence is to mess with me. And we will kill him, maybe. No. He's gonna kill us. Yep, I was right. Alright, this time, no more fooling around, no more nothing. I'm just getting into the groove of, no, we're not going with the guy with the vertigo. Sorry, Minor, I want to play you, but we're not doing it. We have our knave, and we have a knave. This guy has eidetic memory and dextrocardia, and this guy is very flexible. This Lady Sophie. So we're going Lady Sophie. I don't care. Apparently, none of my characters did anything to get up to this point. We're going to pick up damage. Yep. Going back into the castle. Going full bore this time. And yes, I know that saying that means absolutely nothing with my track record of, well, let's say incredible failure. My track record of incredible failure. But this time will be different, I promise. And if my promises mean anything, which they probably shouldn't at this point, since you know that I have not been able to deliver on such things, that, well, it should mean something. And by this room, I mean run! Okay. This is just silly. Silly room. Let's see what's up here. No, do not run into the spike. Alright, I can do this room. I can do this room. I can do this room. Run. Good. Running all the way back to pick up 30 gold. This castle is just designed to kill me. And I don't mean that in the bad way, like, you know, someone actually designed it to kill me, because that would just make sense. I also hate the ability of super knockback with this guy, because it's incredibly unhelpful for me. Like, incredibly unhelpful. In so many ways. Also, ice guys shooting through ice. Nice. Alright. I think, by beating the first boss, I did unlock, some new enemies that we haven't seen before, but, no, just die. They don't make it... Okay, this should be something. Yay, we got something. Blood cape. We got another vampire item. We're gonna buy that immediately. So we need to get enough gold to know that we can buy the vampire cape. Hopefully this game will... Okay, this? What is this? Greetings, adventurer. I'm here to give you a chance to lifetime. For the measly sum of 25% of your current gold, you have a chance to open one chest. One chest will triple what you pay, the other two... Yeah, whatever. So, what's in the box? Nothing. So I lost 100 gold at the chance of 300 gold. Not really a major problem. Those rooms could make or break the most amazing run you ever had. Because you could get triple your investment. And if you have like 3,000 gold when you make that investment, yeah, it could be outrun. Don't have enough health, and I need enough health for the next time so that I can get a blood cape. Alright, here we are. We'll get some health in here. Nom. Get some gold, get some health. Find the teleporter, and then just walk out the other side. Okay, something's major in this room. Mimic. I'm gonna pick this up first. It did not, unfortunately, have a an item in it, even though it should have, since it was a differently colored box, since those usually have that. My mistake. Did not mean to cast magic. Aha! And, right, I'm a knave. I don't do much magic damage. Okay. So this room is completely cleared. This wing direction is cleared. There's a chest at the top of this room. Wait for it. I screwed that up. Of course I did. Alright. Running. We're gonna get this chest, even if it kills me. Which it probably will. Aha! Aha! I screwed that up. Okay, time to give the blood cape. Real quick. We have a knave, we have a paladin, and we have a paladin, stereo blind paladin with pad, a colorblind and also stereo blind paladin, and a knave. We're going with the peripheral artery disease and stereo blind Lady Teresa. We have 1,161 gold. We're going to make our blood cape. We're going to say hooray that we finally got vampirism back. And we lost some health in that. Yes, I understand that. Once again, we are going to... We're going to upgrade the knave, or going to get more damage? Knave or damage? I think we're going to progress the castle upward. So we're going to upgrade the knave and see what's up here. Okay, so what up here is upgrades the potions. So we need 910 gold to upgrade the castle. I think that's just a gate, a locked gate. What does she want to say? She has nothing new for us. Why does she have that exclamation point on above her head? I don't know. We have 211 gold. We can't upgrade anything at the moment. And we're going back into the castle, this time with a paladin. Or, you know, as normal people call it, a paladin, but a paladin. Sounds, you know, more like palladium. You know, I think most people call, you know, aluminum, because, you know, I'm an American, and that's how we pronounce it. I do know that, my college professor, who was, I think, Slavic, used to pronounce it as, aluminium. And I think that's how most of the world probably pronounces it. So, I don't know. We Americans tend to pronounce words as if we ruled the world, and it's been a very good century for the United States. I'm not going to lie. We didn't start out on top of the world, and we sort of run. We sort of run. We sort of run the world at this point. And that was sort of a result of some very good investments and some winning some wars. But mostly the good investment, really. Alright. Blood chest piece. Excellent. We're going to pick that up immediately after this. I think the bottom is made of spikes. I can't be oh, come on. I can now be sure that the bottom is made out of spikes, and that I'm incredibly bad at hitting those platforms, and that there's no secondary exit to this room. And when I mean good investments, I mean the United States really put... Okay, so we have this bad room here, and this really bad room here. I think we have the giant... I'm gonna kill this eyeball. I'm gonna kill all these eyeballs and then run as fast as I can, because that. Which, this is a good room to fight him in, I'm gonna admit. Because I can do that. I can just hit that guy all I want, and we get a fairy chest in this room. When I mean Americans made good investments, I mean we literally... We had the largest rail network in the world. We had a huge amount of sufficient resources. We invested in a large navy and became a naval world power, well before World War I, which the devastation of Europe in World War One and World War Two was the real reason for American ascendancy. Uh, it's not my fault that you know that World War One and World War Two happened. You can you can blame Archduke Ferdinand for getting his face blown off for World War One, and then well, I'm not going to make any excuses for World War Two and what happened, but Hitler's rise to power was partly due to the Treaty of Versailles after World War One, which caused the horrible economic situation that resulted in helping Hitler and the Nazi Party to gain power in Europe. So again, I'm not blaming other countries for it, because the United States definitely had a hand in writing the Treaty of Versailles, and they thought it was a good idea to, okay, no fighting whatsoever. You can take damage, but you can't fight those guys. I can do that one. We still have to go back and get that fairy chest, but hey, look, we found a journal. Hooray! Let's read it. Journal entry number 9. The door to the throne room is driving me mad. Beyond it lies the king's salvation and my reward, but it stands silent in the middle of a castle foyer, taunting me. I tried pushing it, kicking it, yelling, "Open sesame!" But nothing works. There are icons emblazoned in the doors, and one of them looks like a beast I avoided deeper in the castle. Perhaps there is some sort of correlation. Yes, they start glowing when you kill them, and I think you have to kill all 4 before you can open the door. I'm pretty sure that's how video games work. We're going to go back and get that fairy chest, because we didn't open it. Here we go. We found the retaliation room. Not sure what that does, but it likely does something. More vampire runes is definitely better. Although, again, as we see, all these items are replaceable, and you should replace them. You get higher armor values, higher health values when you're going against something strong, and the whole point is that if you use... Oh, okay, what does this guy do? Okay, 3. 3. Oh god, he's charging a lot of times. Okay. Alright, now we got him. Boom! Wahaha! Alright, and we got the blood sword. Alright, we're picking up all the vampire pieces now, which means we're going to have to invest heavily in health to compensate for the fact I just jumped into the bottom of this guy's feet. Alright, we have a miner, we have an assassin, and we have another paladin. This is an endomorph, he's heavy so he can't be knocked back. We're going with the miner once again, Sir Taco. Best name. Alright, let's get these upgrades, shall we? Blood sword, which will increase our damage and lower our health. And we can't lift it. Of course we can't. We have a blood chest piece, which we can't lift, which does add armor and lowers our health. Alright, so let's take this off. We need 35 weight to get that one. We'll take off this helmet. We will put on this blood chest piece. We will look at this sword longingly and go upgrade our weight next time. Yeah. We're going to need to upgrade our lifting capacity to get our blood sword, unfortunately. So let's look at what our retaliation rune was. Here we go. Our retaliation rune. Returns damage taken from enemies. Multiple runes stack, increasing the damage return. Well, we'll pick this up when we have the gold and we have the time to do it. Not sure exactly what it is. So we have 35 health on this miner. This is probably a really bad decision on my part. But, well, we'll just roll with it. But at this point, we're going to cut the video here. When we come back, we're going to go with our Sir Taco, heading deeper into the castle. Now that we've got more of our blood items, we're going to have to upgrade our health, and we're going to have to upgrade our weight carrying capacity to actually use them all. So that's what we're going to work on the next video. And after we get our blood armored suit, we are going to head into the forest and actually get that, since we're basically back to where we once were before we killed the first boss. So thank you for joining me. When we come back, yeah, we'll do that. This is the end of the video. If you like the video, press like in the like section. Press um, uh, subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this, and join me next time. Thank you, and